Hey, how's it going, everybody? Just want to share a message here, something been on my mind for a little while. And, most of my videos, not to say this one's not going to be encouraging, but I think this one's coming with a little bit different tone to it. Maybe not, I could be wrong, but I think this one's a little bit more me kind of pushing you forward a little bit more coaching, I guess, than just saying I understand, which, I do understand for sure. I understand very intimately what a lot of people are struggling with when it comes to depression, suicidal thoughts, alcoholism, anxiety, PTSD. Just to, after talking with a lot of people, what just has really struck me more than anything is that we're all holding on to something. And so that's my question. What are you holding on to? I know I shared in a couple videos ago, a few videos, whatever it was, but about the baby that passed away when I was a police officer. And, I kept that for a really long time. I held on to it, and it's not mine to hold on to, right? Thinking that I can go back and change that is thinking that I can go back and change a lot of things, and I can't. And I let that take away so much of my life, and I gave so much power to one incident, to allow it to destroy me. And I just wonder how many other people are doing that. So my first question is, what are you holding on to? The second question is, can you change it? The past is the past, right? Everything's done. What happened 5 minutes ago is done. We can't get back, can't get it back, can't go back, can't change it. All we can do is look to the future, look forward and see what we can change. Like I said, I gave so much of my life, my energy, my time, my health to one incident. And granted, there's several incidents that occurred, throughout my career, throughout my life. I can fall back on any of that and think about how bad it's been or how rough it was. And when it comes to my depression, for the longest time, I kept questioning, why me? Why me? Why do I have to deal with this? And something that came to me a couple weeks ago, and it really just keeps getting repeated in my head. And every time I talk to somebody going through it pretty harshly, especially in the field of law enforcement and military. I wasn't in the military, but we deal with a lot of the same things as far as PTSD and things like that. But I guess one of the biggest questions there, and it kind of goes for anybody, but if not you, then who? Even if you think about the worst thing that's happened to you, and granted, I haven't been through every situation, so I can't say with 100% certainty. But if it didn't happen to you, who would you rather have had that happen to? For me, I say all the time, I recover out loud so that others don't have to suffer in silence. And I wouldn't wish what I go through, what I've gone through, what I've experienced on anybody else, and that's 100% sincere. And even with different memories, PTSD or the bad things that have happened, if not me, then who? Who am I going to give that to if I'm not going to take it, or if I didn't take it, or if I didn't experience it? And I just feel like there's somebody out there, you need to hear that. And, you need to really, really hear that and let it sink in. If not you, then who? And so if it was you for a reason and you were the chosen person to go through it, why? Not why, woe is me, poor me, why did this happen to me? No, why were you given this? And, I can answer that for you because you're strong enough. If you ask me, why did I go through everything I've gone through? Why will I go through everything I'm going to go through? It's because I'm strong enough and I'm capable. And, that tells me that, God trusts me with something pretty big and to give me a lot of big things. And I use that as my fuel to propel me forward, with whatever it is I have to go through in life. I've already made it this far. I've already done a ton, and I'm only getting started. I just met with a new life coach, a life purpose coach last week, and just got started on that. And, I have 40, 50 years to go of life and change that I can try to make and encourage. So the first step to that, though, is just reconciling the past and and understanding it happened. What's done is done. Can't go back, can't get it back, can't change it. What can we learn from it? I've said several times as well, instead of looking at why did this happen to me, so why did it happen for me? It happened for you to propel you forward into a better life, into a better vision, into a better purpose. And so, let's grab a hold of that. And especially, Christmas coming up next week, holiday season, it's rough for a lot of people. Maybe you're alone, maybe there's not family. It sucks. Don't get me wrong, I know it sucks. But let's not use that as a reason to give up. And let's not use that as a reason to relapse or go down a path that is only gonna be harder to get out of, as long as you want to let something take over and take control and rule your mind and your body and your decision making, it's going to, and you can just as easily turn those negatives into positives and make it better. So yeah, again, a couple big questions. What are you holding on to? Can you change it? We already know the answer is no. And if not you, then who? So, let's quit giving our lives towards things that we can't change, we can't go back and fix. And let's figure out why it happened. There's a reason that, I say this to a lot of people, there's a reason that you're still here. I say it to myself all the time. There's a reason you're still here. Despite every time I've tried and how much I tried to get out of this world and slowly kill my body, whatever it was, destroy things, rock bottom more times than I can count, I'm still here. I'm here for a reason. You're here for a reason. So let's figure that out and let's get it going. Let's quit living in the past. What's done is done. We can learn from it for sure. And let's just move forward. So as always, if anybody needs anything, hit me up and let's get it done.